Picture this. A young man, wiry, intense, eyes burning with a 1,000-yard stare. He's magnetic. You don't know why, but you can't stop watching him. He talks like he's preaching. Smiles like he knows something you don't. His voice is soothing in 1 second, terrifying in the next. In 1969, that man was Charles Manson. But today, he's live streaming. He's got a ring light, a mic, a TikTok account with 900,000 followers and growing. He calls his fans the family. They call him Prophet. And instead of running a commune in the California desert, he's running a Discord server. Welcome to the modern Manson family. I've been stuck on this thought lately. What would happen if someone like Manson was born into our world? I mean, not just landed here, but actually born into it. Gen Z. Grew up on Minecraft and memes. Got his first iPhone before high school. Learned charisma through YouTube vloggers instead of hitchhiking dirty musicians. Would social media have been enough for him? Would the dopamine of likes, follows, and reposts have satisfied that gaping hole in his soul? You know, the one he tried to fill with control, domination, and ultimately blood? Or would it have just been another tool? A new kind of stage for the same old manipulation? Okay, real quick, before I go any further, hey, welcome to Breakfast Cereal. My name's Josh. If you're new here, welcome. I'm just a guy with a lot of questions, and sometimes pretty weird, dark questions. I mean, you've probably got some too. That's why you're here. And that's what this series is all about. It's also about the conversation down in the comments. I want to hear from each and every one of you, so make sure you get in there. And hey, don't forget to, like and subscribe if you like this video. I remember growing up in the 90s and early 2000s. If you wanted to be seen, really seen, you had to be on TV, television, maybe in a magazine, maybe win American Idol. See, fame was this far off thing. Now, everyone's a brand. Everyone's selling something. Even if it's just their personality. The kid in your English class might be pulling in sponsorships for doing backflips or whispering affirmations in a soft voice. And honestly, it's intoxicating. I mean, I've posted the odd reel on Instagram that went viral. That little dopamine hit, woo, you get from likes, follows, and comments, it's real, and it's powerful. So what would happen if someone like Manson, a guy who lived for being seen, got that rush every single day? Manson was, above all, charismatic. He wasn't strong. He wasn't tall. He was probably like this tall. And he wasn't especially attractive. But the guy could talk. Oh boy, he could talk. See, he made people feel seen. Just check out a few clips like this.
Tell me in a sentence who you are.
Nobody. I'm nobody. I'm a tramp, a bum, a hobo. I'm a boxcar and a jug of wine. And a straight racer if you get too close to me.
He certainly has a way with words. Other times, though, not so much.
Do you feel like Wolf's about right French? Get French,
But yeah, he had a gift for listening, mirroring, twisting people's words back to them like he'd known them forever. And in today's world, you don't need much more than that to get famous. We already have modern Manson archetypes, like this guy here. Andrew Tate is a self-styled messiah of masculinity. Tate built his empire by weaponizing social media algorithms. Clips of his rants flooded TikTok, even when he was banned. I mean, people reposted him more when he was censored. Or how about Teal Swan? As a spiritual influencer whose online teachings toe the line between self-help and something a little murkier. She's built a devoted following through YouTube sermons about trauma, death, and reincarnation. Then there's even guys like Jake Paul. I mean, not that he's dangerous or anything, but because he understands controversy is currency. He's marketed chaos better than almost anyone, beating up old men long after their prime.
Oh, there's electric!
Even Russell Brand, like early era Russell Brand. You know, back when his YouTube channel was just like a swirl of radical philosophy, wide eyes, and quasi-revolution talk. He had the same unsettling charisma that makes you lean in and second-guess your own instincts. At least some people, I guess. They pretend they're talking just to you. It's intimate. It's deliberate. It's manipulative. People eat it up. I mean, do you believe what I'm telling you? So imagine Manson with a camera and some editing software. Would he have needed Spahn Ranch? Or would just a well-moderated subreddit, would that have been enough? He'd use obscure hashtags like hashtag wake up sheep and hashtag open your third eye. There'd be a $25 a month Patreon tier for initiation. And maybe, just maybe, there's a hidden Discord server for his true followers. I mean, you've seen this. I've seen this. We all scroll past it. And yet, people fall for it. Because people are still hungry for what Manson offered in 1969. Meaning, belonging, purpose. He wouldn't have needed to make them sleep in the dirt. He would have made them believe they were spiritually elevated, above the sheep. More aware, more enlightened. That's how digital cults form. Manson wasn't just a manipulator. He was also a musician. He tried for years to break into the music business, even hanging out with the Beach Boys. I mean, I see all sorts of people in my comment section praising his songwriting abilities and claiming that the Beach Boys went as far as to steal and even record some of his songs.
Recording company from the Beach Boys was taking music that was coming out of the penitentiary and singing, "In my room, I'll put out good vibrations." And then you come up on a set and you say, "Where's my money?" And they say, "Oh, you don't have any money coming." I said, "What you mean I don't have any money coming?"
So he never did make it big, but his desire to use music as a vehicle for his ideas was clear. Even today, look, I mean, his music's all over the internet, all over YouTube. Here, let's listen to this one, Invisible Tears.
Invisible tears in my eyes, incredible pain in my heart, indestructible memories, all in review.
Yeah, I mean, not bad. He wanted to be a rock star. He believed his music would change the world. He used music to build identity, to bond with his followers, to preach. Today, SoundCloud, Bandcamp, TikTok duets, lo-fi covers of Beach Boys songs with cultish overtones. Manson would have been prolific. He'd flood Spotify with eerie acoustic tracks. He'd drop cryptic music videos filmed in the desert. And yeah, he'd go viral. Because weird goes viral, trust me. Just look at my Instagram.
Woods kebab referendum.
Social media can give you attention. It can give you influence. But can it give you control? See, Manson wasn't satisfied with admiration. He needed domination. He wanted people to surrender to him. Not metaphorically, literally. So would a guy like that ever be content with just a blue check mark and a few million followers? I doubt it. We've seen this story before. Influencers who take things too far. I mean, look at Nexium. Keith Raniere built a cult around empowerment seminars. Most of the recruiting happened online. It looked like a business. It was a cult. Or how about the 12 Tribes movement? Look at their social media presence. They post sermons, peaceful looking farm life. Behind the scenes, do your own research. Or, I mean, even QAnon. It started as an internet post. It's since led to kidnappings, murders, and attempted coups. See, the line between community and cult can be a fragile one, especially online. But the scariest thing to me, I don't think Manson would stand out anymore. At least not right away. Not in a sea of self-help bros and lifestyle gurus. Not when so many influencers already blur the line between inspiration and indoctrination. Yeah, he'd probably have a viral clip or two where he says something insane like, death isn't real, or reality is a prison designed by the elite. Wish kebab Bob Brandish.
Woosh kebab Rob Brandish.
And people would share it, ironically, then sincerely, then obsessively, until one day, someone does something unthinkable. And we all look back and wonder, how did we miss it? So what do you think? Would Charles Manson have been satisfied with fame? Or would he have always pushed for more? Would social media have diluted his power or amplified it? Drop your thoughts down in the comments and let's talk about it, because, understanding how influence works, especially now, might be the only way to avoid falling into its trap.
You guys are poor. You've been living 1,000 illusions, man. Rest of your life where? In prison. In prison? What prison? You got a prison in your mind? You see what I'm saying? You're in prison, son. You're the one that's in jail because you think there is such a thing as a prison.